Howdy folks, today we are going to replace my Chronomite on-demand hot water heater that sprung a leak in the Tramper and do a test to see how well it heats the water while drawing less than 1800 watts of power. This is the old one I installed on September 14th of 2020. And this is where it failed. And this is the new one. I installed the water heater against the sidewall behind the back bottom drawer. Tearing out the old one wasn't super easy, so I knew installing the new one would be a bit more challenging. The one big disadvantage to making a complex truck camping build is the lack of space to work when something breaks. Once I contorted myself into position, got the 2 aluminum spacers I made to go in between the water heater and the wood in place, and got a couple screws started, we were smooth sailing. Next, we need to wire it up, so off with the cover plate. Then I attached the wire whip to the bottom of the hot water heater. In retrospect, I probably should have attached it before mounting the unit to the wall, or it was like squeezing into the middle seat of a car carrying a pair of sumo wrestlers. Once the nut was tightened, I wired in the hot, ground, and neutral wires, then closed it back up. Now that it was mounted and wired back up, the last thing we need to do is hook up the water lines. With the installation complete, let's switch the water heater breaker on and fire up the Bluetti. With the DC power on to run the pump and the AC power on to run the water heater, we can see that the new Chronomite is kicking on based on the amount of AC load. Now let's check for any leaks in the lines. If you ever want me to do a more detailed look at the way I've plumbed the Tramper, say yes please in the comments section below. No leaks, praise the Lord. Now for the test. First, let's fill up a jar from the cold side of the faucet. After letting the thermometer equalize, we'll take a reading. Right about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's empty the jar, run the hot side of the faucet a bit, and then fill the jar back up. Again, we let the thermometer equalize and take another reading. This time it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a 14-degree increase in temperature. Not much, but I didn't really expect a lot out of an 1800-watt on-demand hot water heater that could run off the Bluetti. When I use this in the summer, the water temperature in my jerry cans are usually warm from being in the hot truck. With a little boost from the hot water heat, it made an outdoor shower very comfortable. If you were cold weather camping, that'd be another story. One way I thought about getting more out of the Chronomite would be to attach my shower hose to the faucet and let the water run back into the jerry can, creating a closed loop, raising the overall temperature of the water supply. Well, that's all for this time. Hit the like button if you found it informative or entertaining at the least. Stick around and check out some of our other content. If you're not a subscriber, please do hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of our future posts. It definitely helps and motivates us to keep posting. Until next time, Godspeed.